Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. And welcome back to the White March, because we are going to finish this expansion, the second and last part of White March. Now, in the last episode we killed Lord Raedric again, because he came back as a fiery undead vampire zombie abomination or whatever he was, blessed by Berath, the god of death and rebirth. But we also happen to be blessed by Berath, and so two champions of death fought against each other, and we won, obviously, because we are the true champion of Berath. Yes, we are the true champion of death. And now, I also said in the last episode that I tried to beat the dragon off screen, but I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't beat the dragon. Not even close. And so I decided that, you know what, let's beat the White March expansion, hopefully get enough levels, and then beat the dragon later when we are a lot stronger, hopefully, if we can get enough levels. And let's check our quests. And oh, I think I forgot to read the Raedric quest after we kill him. I think it was this one, the Champion of Berath. Yeah, it was this one. I have defeated Lord Raedric the 7th for once and for all. Alright, so nothing else interesting to say about that. We just killed him, big deal. Alright, so my plan for this episode was, like I said in the last episode, that... oh wait, there we go. So my plan for this episode was that we explore this Stalwart village a little bit more and see if there's anything else different. Then we go to Durgan's battery and see what's going on there, and if we have enough time, we go to Ironflale Fort. So this is the Ironflale is this one small army from Raid Seras who are trying to get Durgan's battery and the White Forge we got for the Stalwart people some episodes ago. So they want the White Forge for themselves. And the Stalwart village also sent some negotiators to Ironflale Fort, but they haven't returned. So we have to go to Ironflale Fort and see what happened to them. And there's also this Whitestone Hollow, which I haven't been there yet. And I don't think I have any quests that will lead us there. Oh, and I just remembered. I think I should get Maneha back to my team, but she's on a mission right now. And let's see. I could be wrong, but I think that we can finish Maneha's personal quest here in Whitestone Hollow, but I could be wrong. So that's why I think I want Maneha back to my party, but let's see. She's in a mission right now, right? Oh wait. Where can I... Maneha is assigned, yes. Remain in 3 turns. I still don't know what this 3 turns means. Does it mean 3 days, or... I don't know. But she's doing that, so nothing we can do.
Just say the word.
Oh, and then there is this one guy here, Kern, who said something interesting in the last episode. So he might have a quest for us, so let's ask. Decades I have lived here. We have worked and drunk together, and not one of them will lift a finger. This dwarf's face is damp and blotchy. His outburst seems to have something out of him. He sags, his lined features show his exhaustion. I'm sorry, I have no heart for conversation. I'm sure someone in here will drink to your health. Benevolent? Nah. What's happened? Nobody buying you a drink? Clever. What are you whining about? Kern gives you a sour look, but it's gone quickly, replaced with a thoughtful expression. Hey, you are the one who opened the battery, aren't you? You got one of Renegild's leathers, and you came here. Maybe you could help me. Well, depends. I've done something terrible, and I'm not sure I can fix things. This neighbor of mine, Hadi, we have never gotten on at the best of times. With this land dispute losing half my property, things have gotten out of hand. Kill him, take your land back, problem solved. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Sounds like my character. What? No, that's just my problem. I was deep in my cups the other night. Got to talking with a stranger. Mentioned this trouble with Hadi. He offered to take care of things for me. I thought he would put a scare into Hadi, run him off, chase away his goats. I didn't know he was a bleakwalker. I didn't know he was a bleakwalker. Well, we also happen to be a bleakwalker, so Yeah. A madman. I was half drunk. Thought Sevestin meant he would speak on my behalf. Put a scare into Hadi. Not kill him. So you accidentally hired a Bleakwalker who then went and killed him. And what makes you think that hiring me would make any difference, because we're also a Bleakwalker? I tried to call him off once I realized. He laughed, said that doesn't happen. Please, you have got to help me. Nobody else here is willing to take him on, even for the coin I'm offering. Well, if you have coin, I just might do it, but let's see what options we have. Bleakwalkers. I must be crazy. Asking another Bleakwalker. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. But if anyone could stop him... What do you want me to do? Bleakwalkers? Seems like a petty contract for a paladin. We got two Bleakwalker options here, I see. I'll see what I can do. I'll look into this. Something's not right. Is that so? Wait, you hired a man to kill Hadi? Well, yeah, but not on purpose. Sounds like he's solving your problem. Where's Sevestin now? Bleakwalkers. Seems like a petty contract for a paladin. Or, I'll look into this. Something's not right. Something's not right. Not sure what she's referring to with this. Something's not right. Seems like a petty contract for a paladin. Well, let's see if we can ask both of these. Seems like a petty contract for a paladin. I never even knew there was a contract. How can that be right? Did Sevestin not tell you he was a Bleakwalker? Not at first. Not until it was too late, I guess. I've had a few drinks, but I think I would remember it if he had announced it there. Yeah, English is so hard sometimes. Where is Sevestin now? He must be headed out to Hades by now. He stuck around here for a few days after we talked. To clothe, I think. Or to wait for someone, but he's left. That's all questions I had. Now, can we ask the other thing? Yeah, I can. I look into this. Something's not right. Thank you. It's all I'm asking. You're the first one to so much as try. Hadi lives out east in Whitestone Hollow. Please hurry. Ah, so that's where he is. So now we got the quest that leads to Whitestone Hollow. Travel to Hadi's house. Angry and more than a little drunk, a stalwart villager by the name of Kern managed to inadvertently hire a Bleakwalker paladin to resolve a long-standing feud. The matter has now escalated beyond his control. Travel to Hadi's house. I met a dwarf named Kern in the Cref's Rest. He begged me to find and stop Sevestin, a Bleakwalker paladin, before he can harm Hadi and his family. Hadi's house can be found to the east of Stalwart in Whitestone Hollow, close to a trade route. Alright.
Just say the word.
So I guess we go there a bit later, but I think first we go to Durgan's battery. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Plus I want to take Maneha with me when we go to Whitestone Hollow, because if I'm not mistaken, we can possibly finish her personal quest over there. But yeah,
I'm on it.
Let's go for Durgan's battery. Oh, but first, of course, let's take a look at the village and see if there's anything different here. Oh, these houses are new. Hammon's Emporium. Emporium sounds like a big merchant or something. And maybe I'm wondering if Renekild is in here. Yeah, it's this one. Maybe Renekild can tell me something new about this Ironflower army and his son is not here. Alright, well, let's ask her what's going on. If it isn't the hero of the White Forge, Renekild nods in greeting. She looks more relaxed than you have ever seen her. Even though there is an Ironflower army trying to take the White Forge away from you. You come back to check on your handiwork, or are you just here to wish me a happy retirement? Why did you retire? She stretches. I have had enough of politics and town squirrels for this lifetime. So when Tarfos told me he was tired of the mines, I asked if he was ready to really get his hands dirty. She smiles, almost feels sorry for the guy. Alright, so that's it. you have retired, and thus you have so you have retired and thus don't want to have anything to do with politics, even though there's a Iron Flare army trying to take the White Forge away from you. Well, fine, be that way. Be that way. So his son, well, what was his name again? Ah, whatever. So his son is not here. Oh wait, I can see it from here. Tarfos, yeah. So Tarfos is not here. Maybe he was one of those negotiators that were sent to the Iron Flare's fort.
Just say the word.
Alright, well, let's check out that Emporium tent before we go. Alright, so let's check this tent before we go, and it looks like a Hammon's Emporium. Well, judging from the sign there, it's a blacksmith shop of some kind.
Would I interest you in a new blade?
Ah. Well, this is not much of a blacksmith shop. At least I don't see any forges here or anything. So, who do we have here? Just some villagers. You can see your own reflection in these shields. This looks like Stalwart from the road to Deerwood. Alright. I wonder if these shields were made with, and these swords were made with the White Forge. Cheap perfumes line the bottom shelf. These identical Abaddon features are all of equally poor quality. Abaddon. He was the god of craftsmanship and creation, if I remember correctly. The ones the dwarves of the Durgan's battery worshipped. Maybe these are from the the Durgan's battery. But yeah, let's see, what do you have, Hammond? The shopkeeper's clothes seem a little nicer, if not terribly warm, compared to what you have seen around Stalwart. His hair is immaculately coiffed, and his rosy cheeks look like they have barely been touched by the mountain winds. Welcome, welcome. I've got arms and armor, all top quality. Or perhaps you would like to see potions. Stalwart positive. Always a pleasure to meet always a pleasure to meet respectable company out here anyway. Well, show me what you got for sale. Maybe you have something good. Oh, Twin Sting. Exceptional venom. This looks so fucking cool. Oh, it's a soulbound. Interesting. Damage. Yeah, that damage is and it's for binds with Rogue, Ranger, and Cypher. Alright, interesting. Exceptional, plus 8 accuracy, plus 30% more damage, inflicts 4.7 raw damage over 4 seconds on hit. Twin Sting is a crossbow with an unusual design. It is built to fire 2 bolts before requiring a reload. Few are the practical uses of such a weapon that would be worth the trade-off of the extra weight. This item, however, was built to fulfill a very particular need. I might buy this. It costs 9 grand, so it's not that expensive. Did I just? Oh, there we go. There. I thought I saw some yellow items. Ring of the Selenon, only usable by wizard. It gives more spell usages, and this is for priest. Yup. It's the same ring that we have on Duran's. He has 2 of them actually. And wait, I don't think that you have. Well, Aelot does have a ring like this, but a bit different. I think it gives I think it gives more spell usages to different level of spells. Stag Helm, Athletics, Dexterity, Immunity to Stuck. That sounds very cool. But there's some helmets too. +3 Resolve. When Krev Atmenhatred passed the 10 years treaties on the anniversary of the War of Black Trees, he outlawed the looting of Engwitting ruins. While this was a popular move among the Clan Fathangs, as well as the frontier villagers who frequently found themselves the subject of the tribe's vengeance, it was an unwelcome change for the traders and adventurers who had made their living selling Engwitting artifacts. Quite a few vendors, however, took a commission in and selling replicas. Many fakes were so skillfully made that even scholars had difficulty distinguishing between them, and ciphers were sometimes hired to attest to the authenticity of high-value objects. Arques Aedra armor, actually was taken from ruins near the Court of Bow in Ashes, but it so closely resembled two known fakes that it famously passed through Defiance Bay on Serche and Celona before an animancer in Bard recognized its authenticity. And it gets 3 resolve. What's resolve again? Reflects the character internal drive, determination, and fearlessness. Yes. Interesting. He carries many scars, Helm. That what a name. 2 athletics, plus 50 defense while stunned, plus 50 defense while prone. This sounds very fucking good. This armor was forged in honor of the Reitzeran monk, Rungfar, who came to believe that as long as no enemy could inflict more pain upon him than he could upon himself, he could never truly be subjugated by anyone. Wait. We have read this before. I think we already have I think it was the chest piece we got in the last episode. Yeah, this is the same text that I read. Aha, I see. So this fucking helmet is very, very fucking good. Sanguine Blades helm. Minus 50% stun duration, plus minus 50% knockdown duration. This is also very good. Would be very good on a tank or someone. Despite popular assumption, the Sanguine Blade was not named for its blood-spattered appearance. It was originally owned by a barbarian from Ravatai, and while his combat style did frequently leave the Sanguine Blade in need of a good polishing, it was actually named in reference to the owner's jolly nature. He was popular around town and in the taverns of the nearby port, where he was quick to buy friends and visitors a drink and glad to hear the news from abroad. However, his seemingly inexhaustible I don't know how to pronounce this word. Inexhaustible good humor was counterweighted by a hair-trigger temper, and it was said that none who actually saw him in a bad mood lived to tell the tale. Alright, anything else interesting here? There are scrolls. With their jerky. +5, +3 accuracy and 5 fortitude for what did this do exactly? Resist attacks on the internal physical systems of the character. Poison, disease, yeah, alright. And this is actually very cheap. Might as well buy all of that. What's this? +3 will, 15 defense against frightened, terrified and attacks. Alright. Okie dokie. Scroll of Prayer against imprisonment. Scroll of Valor against restraint. This is just for immunity against hobbled and stuck. Immunity to charmed and dominated. Now that's fucking good. But I think we can also craft these by ourselves. So I don't really want to waste money on that just yet. Lots of other crafting materials here. Oh, this guy sells a fuck ton of nice things. Very nice. And can be supplies, of course. Lots of good stuff here. I think I'm gonna buy this and this. I'm gonna waste so much money here right now. And then this. 15 grand. Well, luckily we got the money. And well, this helmet is not very expensive. Less than a grand. So let's buy that. What are these boots? Reflex bonus 1. +2 reflex. Alright. And this, Torque of Defiance. Only usable by Ranger. +25 defense against charmed, confused attacks. +10 defense against dominated attacks. +10 concentration. Well, we don't have Sagani with me readouts right now. Fortitude, Reflex and Will. That's a very good cloak. +25 healing. +25% healing received. Very nice stuff here, I must say. Should I buy the cloak as well? Let's buy these for starters. We got 40 grand left. Let's check what cloaks we have. Only usable by Paladin, +2 intellect. That's not very good, but we're using it anyway. Friendly aura grants radiant flame. That's the flame shield thingy. Max entrance bonus. Yeah, I think that's good enough for you. 3 might. That gives you more damage to your spells, basically. Grants fireball. charges remain in 8. I really should use those fireballs. And you have this. Yeah, I think I could buy the cloak, but I don't think I'm gonna give it to anyone here just yet. Might as well buy it. This ring is also very nice. These rings are very nice too, but I don't think I'm gonna need those. Now I got only 35 grand. But now... So this is usable with only rogue. Well, I don't know. Well, I think everyone can use it, but this can only bind with a rogue, ranger and cipher. Well, let's see. Sagani has a bow already, and besides, I think bows suit her better than crossbows. And I guess I could give this to Devil of Karok when I get her, or Cipher. Kana could use this, I think. I think I'll save this for Kana. And then we have this. Plus 50 defense while stunned, plus 50 defense while prone. Should I give this to Eder? What did this give? 2 resolve. Alright. 2 athletics, and what did I have? Plus 3 might for 20 seconds per kill, plus 5 damage reduction. Alright. For 20 seconds per kill, minus 5 deflection for plus 20 seconds per kill. Plus 20 defense against charmed, confused attacks, plus 10 defense against dominated attacks. Yeah, this is very good. I'm gonna keep that. You can't use helmets, unfortunately. Maybe I should give this to you. It looks cool, but I don't think it suits Eder that much. That's a bit more like it. Alright, you keep that, and oh wait, we have this too. 3 resolve. Oh, didn't want to do that. I think I'm gonna... Yeah, let's give him this. Shame that Palladina can't use helmets, even though logically she should be able to. I mean, it's not like she got horns that's sticking out of her head, or that her hair is on fire or anything else like that. She only got feathers, which shouldn't really be that big of an obstacle. And they shouldn't logically really prevent the usage of helmets, but she's a godlike, and according to the game rules, godlikes cannot wear helmets. So I guess it's more about game mechanics and rules than anything. But I really like this one here. Plus 25 defense against charmed, confused attacks. Plus 10 defense against dominated attacks. Resolve. Well, let's see, what do we look like with this anyway? Well, we do look cool, I give it that. I guess I could give the helmets to these guys as well. I think maybe I should give this to you, even though you look very dumb with that helmet, but at least you'll be rising back up much faster than before whenever you get stunned or knocked down. And we do need your buffs and heals and shit. So you're gonna keep that helmet, even though you look dumb with it. Dumb while wearing it. Now let's see. In combat, it helps character maintain concentration and contributes to the will and deflection defenses. I guess we could give this to you, even though you look very freaking stupid while wearing it. Arcane Dampener once per rest. Do you have... Yes, you have rings. Combusting wounds. Plus 10% area of effect. I guess we could... I don't think we are using Combusting Wound. What did this do anyway? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna use this anyway, so let's give this to you. Alright, let's continue. We've bought lots of good stuff here, but also lost lots of money. But hey, we still got plenty of left. So now, let's go to Durgan's battery. Alright, so now we go to Durgan's battery and see what's going on there. Just checking if there's any other place where we could go. We have been in Rosetwood and Longwood Falls, not interested in those places anymore, I think. And I want to go Whitestone Hollow when we got Maneha in our team. So let's go to Durgan's battery straight away. And here we are. I wonder how Galvino is doing. Light seem to be up. So at least there should be lots of people inside. But let's see if there's anyone outside. And I think are they repairing this wall? Apparently yes. Anyone interested here? No, just workers. More workers.
You want me to go back up there? After nearly losing my leg?
You still got it, don't ya?
Wenkra. Ah, so that's the... I think she was mentioned in the last episode. I think she was the one we had to talk to. But what do we have here? Ah, alcohol. Might as well take it. Gives us damage reduction. Alright, Wenkra. The back of the Orland's head is a patchwork of singed green-brown fur and dark scar-ripped flesh. She notices you and jumps back a foot. One of her staring eyes is gold and the other is hazel. She flicks her left ear, which is little more than a knob on her skull. At last, she relaxes.
I think we found Horavius' mom.
Oh, Eder. Oh, Eder.
Very funny. Just because we're both mangled Orlands. Ha ha!
I'm so happy that I took Horavius with me now.
Although, come to think of it, my real mom won't have anything to do with me. So if you think it's a good fit...
Horavius turns to the woman. He looks up at her as if recognizing her for the first time. Slowly, cautiously, his mouth forms a word.
Mom?
He opens his arms wide for a hug. The Orlang woman does not appear to have heard him. She smiles at you instead. Horavius frowns and lets his arms drop. He hangs his head. Aww.
Ha! Took you for one of them red Sarens. Then I saw you had all your teeth. Ha ha ha!
She's shouting at you, but a friendly smile warms her face. She smells of sulfur and smoke. I'm Prolvio. Yeah, I'm quite sure she knows. I have also got more than half a brain. What's your tone with me? Lady, you have got no room to judge on appearances. Moderate Serens, we know about them. But now, I think I like these two the most. What's your tone with me? I don't really care too much about her tone, so I guess I'm gonna go with this one. Lady, you have got no room to judge on appearances.
Hang on, gotta talk into my good ear.
She yells even louder, swiveling a hairless but whole ear toward you.
Now what was... Say, ain't I seen you somewhere?
Well, considering that I was the one who got the White Forge for you guys, yes, I'm quite sure that you must have seen me at least once or twice. She scratches a bald patch on her cheek. I rang the White Forge. Two clever options. I have just got one of those faces. Your mother has. Your mother has. I rang the White Forge.
That's it! Felt those aftershocks all the way in Stalwart!
She closes her eyes rapturously. I like this Orland fella. Oh, lady.
Must have been a real sight up close. All that fire.
She takes a deep breath. So what are you doing out here? Imagine flames everywhere and a rumbling so deep it rattles your bones. I was too busy battling ancient dwarves to notice. Let's go with the second one.
Sometimes I stand on the bridge to the mines just to feel the heat.
She trembles with feverish enthusiasm. Can't we have Rengara as our companion?
Ugh, I keep wanting to see the forge for myself, but the blacksmiths won't let me near it. Don't know why.
She scratches her arm. A clump of burnt hair falls to the snow. So what are you doing here?
Oh, you know, clearing tunnels, blowing old barricades, just tidying up.
She grins, showing all of her teeth.
But soon, I've got to start testing the cannons.
Her voice has dropped to a whisper, or at least her closest approximation of one. She claps her hands together and looks up at the high tower with nearly religious reverence. Is this about the iron flail?
We held them off a few weeks ago, but they didn't run far. Set up a fort in the woods, and I hear they're working on some really fantastic siege weapons.
Her eyes glow. You sound very eager. You sound very excited about that. There must be something you can do. Let them take the battery. No, fuck no. We got the whole shit. We're not just gonna give it away for free for some goddamn iron flare folks or anyone. In that case, why do you stick around? Not my problem. Well, considering that we can use the White Forge, and I'm quite sure that the Red Serans wouldn't just let us use it anymore, I think it is our problem, kinda. In that case, why do you stick around?
Because Stalwart never would have let me use this much black powder in the town mines.
Alright, well, fair enough.
Anyway, we can stop them.
She rubs her hands together. I really like this Rengara girl here.
Once we have the heavy cannons, that is.
She looks up once more. What's the problem with the heavy cannons? Can't you use the cannons down here? What's the problem with the heavy cannons?
They're all the way up there.
She points up at a tower that punches through the snow-bleared clouds.
I sent a crew to the tower, but they came back complaining about Skuldrak and the other nasties. Nearly took Kulmar's leg off.
So that was the guy earlier was complaining about.
Skuldrak did, I mean.
She blinks quickly. I could look into it.
That'd be a big help. I'd hate to let those beauties go to rust up there.
She twitches and fidgets like a trunk envisioning a tipple.
And anything you find up there is yours. Battery's full of treasures, and the West Tower has hardly been explored.
Alright, fair enough.
Head through the door and up the stairs. That'll get you to that rampart.
She points at the snow-dusted walkway. Alright, so through the door and then up the stairs. Alright.
Yeah, Kulmar cleared the rubble before he took to getting himself conveniently injured. You should be able to work your way up to the cannons from there.
Alright.
Meantime, I'll check on our black powder stock.
She gives you a smile full of jagged teeth. I really like this Rengara girl here. Can't we take her with us? She could be our explosive expert, or at least it sure sounds like she's into explosives. I wonder if I should have a chat with these guys first. Like this guy who's about to freeze to death. Go inside if you want warm food and rest. Alright, what about you? Ludgard. Well met, stranger. He washes his head. He scratches his head, even. Wait, I know you. You're the one that cracked this jelly jar in the first place. He laughs and claps you on the back. In that case, well met indeed, and thanks for the job. He leans forward to shake your hand. As he does, you notice that he is favoring his right leg, and his left hand is roughly bandaged. I shouldn't talk too long, or I'll get an earful. He glances over his shoulder. So what happened to you? Bad hip that got worse after a night with Colmore's rotgut. He laughs, but he's wincing too. It'll heal. Just got to fix this place up before anything else falls apart. Alright, so nothing else interesting here. Well, let's go inside then. Oh, from here you can access any level within the battery. Where would you like to go? Oh, nice. So I don't need to run through different levels of this dungeon when I want to go somewhere. Nice. Go to the Great Hall or to the White Forge? Actually, let's go and visit the White Forge and see how things are going there. Going down there. So let's go there. Alright, so we are now here. But we need to apparently explore this place all over again. even though we have been here once already.
I can do that.
I don't think you can. How come I missed this chest? Shame that I don't have a Devil of Karok or Winky with me right now. Anything here? Exceptional Brigandine. Nothing too interesting, really. And we have lots of lockpicks, so I don't really care about any of this stuff. Just workers so far. Durgan iron ingot. Let's take that. Breastplate. Eye water in heat wolves from the mouth of the White Forge. There's just workers here. Looks like we can't explore the rest of the dungeon. But then again, why would we want to? What about this? Oh yeah, this is this place. Not enough materials to add efficient refined dragon iron ingot. Shame. But I'm sure we can find more as we continue exploring the rest of the White March. Well, let's leave this place. Where does this lead? Oh, from here you can access any level within the battery. Where would you like to go? Front gates, east tower. Wait, was it east or western side of the? Was it the eastern or western tower or rampart where Renga wanted us to go? Let's go to Great East Tower. Let's go to the Great Hall and try to get there from there. Alright. Anything interesting here? Like merchants? Hand me one of those. Quarter foot will do, but make sure it's not rusted. They are just workers. And I can just pick up anything I want. A bronze statue of Abaddon stands over incense ash and rusted metal tokens. Things seems to be very lively here.
I can do that. I can do that.
Damn it, there must be some very nice treasures down inside there, I bet. This cot smells smoky. It's stained with black powder and ash. Under the pillow are child's crude charcoal drawings. That's adorable.
A simple test. That's settled.
At least you managed to open that. Fine scepter. Daily affirmations of focus and efficiency. I think we have read this. Yeah, I think so. Oh, but there's a old guard's key. Interesting. Yeah, might as well take all of that. Large streak pots and dirty cups are stacked next to a note. I cook. I cook, you wash. Alright. So, can we use the key to this? Ah, yes, we can. Nice. I hope nobody minds that we... Oh shit. Okay. I guess they did mind that. I guess they do mind if someone came here and opened their chests. Just say the word. But yeah, that wasn't too bad. Exceptional large shield and exceptional medium shield. Heather. What does heather mean? I don't know, but might as well take them all, since we suffered through that trap and everything. Anything here? Unlocked. Ah yes, Durgan's iron ingot, but we got enough camping supplies. But hey, at least we know that it's there. Common room. And the entrance should be around here. Everything started shaking, though the ceiling would collapse on me. Unnatural, these tremors. We shouldn't have disturbed this place. It's a tomb. Alright, so I think this is the stairs that we need to use to get to the cannons. Alright, so... The West Tower. Battery Watchtower. I wonder if this is the Eastern tower that we had an option to go to earlier. But I think this is the place where we need to be. How did I miss this jug here? Oh, campus supplies. Nice. Good thing that we are finding these campus supplies. We can always come back here and pick them up later. And we don't need to go back to town to buy them. It sure is good seeing you. Nobody's been able to push those monsters out of the tower. Well, so we are in the right place then. Let's go in then and deal with those monsters. Alright. Now then. Who has the highest stealth and skills? Let's see. We have basically none. You have none. You have none. You have none. You have 2. You have 1. Our characters really suck at stealthing and sneaking right now. So I guess we just have to do it like this. Skull drag, so it's a dragon basically.
Get to our enemies!
Although it's... Or maybe they're not dragons, maybe they're more like bats. And they are classified as wilder and not dragons.
You're mine!
Might as well use that.
Get to our enemy!
How may I help?
I don't really need to do much here.
Just say the
And
word.
that one's dominated.
You're mine!
Not anymore. There we go, and let's pick up these sculpture ears.
Not a problem.
Can we open this?
I can do that.
Yes. With
That's
lockpicks,
settled.
yes we can. Oh, creative flame blights. Oh shit. Forge guardians. Alright. Let's buff everyone. Buff. Causes enemies in the area of effect to glow with pale green light, making them easier targets. Affected enemies suffer decreased deflection and reflex. Alright, maybe now it would be better. There we go. Eder, where are you? You are there. No, knock this one down. You use that. Are these... They are vessels, yeah, so we can hurt them with our Holy Radiance. Or Acolyte's Radiance. Yep, use that. Oh, shit. Use that on everyone, quickly.
The fight is ours!
Yeah, they hurt. These guys hurt. And then we use these buffs. You use that. Did you knock this one down yet?
Don't you think I can hold out?
Of course she falls down. Resurrect her. Okay, these guys hurt. Maybe I should not underestimate them next time. Oh wait, not to your own allies. Use that quickly. Second wind. And again, let's spam these spells. And Eder, can you knock someone down, please? Where are you anyway? You are there, alright. And you use that. And they're immune to maggots, of course they are. Buff everyone. No worries, folks. We got this. We got this. I think those creative fire blights was the problem here. Heal yourself. And then this magma blight. That's interesting. Very durable. Oh, there's one more, didn't notice. And then it's dominated. Alright, this fight didn't go as well as it could have.
Just say the word.
We got lots of nice crafting materials from these guys though. Ah, there's a room here. How big is this place anyway? It's quite big. Alright. I think we can take... I think we can do at least 1 or 2 more fights before we have to rest. More skull track. Let's kill that one here.
You're mine!
Out of everyone else's sight. There we go, and then these guys. Alright, you buff everyone here. You do the same. And reveal their vulnerabilities. Eder, you, where are you anyway? You are there, alright. Knock the bigger one down. You use this on the bigger one as well. Are these? They are wilders, alright. Then use the holy flames. Then use this. All acolyte radiance.
Just
Well, these were easy, but Pallegina is in rough shape. We can take at least 1 more fight. Pallegina can take it. Take all the ears.
leave it to me.
Because reasons. Ah, more of them. I should have done this faster. Do that. Do that. Knock this one down. Let's take our sword. We are gonna rest soon anyway. Do that. Knock this one back. Yeah, do that. Maybe you should take your pistol out.
Hear the gristle on your skull!
And you do that. Holy flames on that one. And you use this. One down. Prolvia, attack something. There we go. Then finish those off. Oh great, more of them. Dominate one of them. And you use some magic missiles. I think we're gonna race after this, or one more battle after this. I hope I'm just not getting too greedy here. Use that on everyone. Holy Radiance, health for everyone. Use this, why not?
I'm in. The action.
holy flames on that one, and you should go down. We are suffering some nice amount of damage here. There we go.
Just say the word.
There we go. Pick up all the ears. Missile barrage and fan of flames. Another corpse here. Nothing too interesting here. Aha. Now this looks like an interesting place. And there are chains over there. Dare I take one or maybe two fights? I might be getting greedy here, but just in case that's the case, I'm going to save at this point. There we go. Now let's continue.
Just say the word.
And see how far we can go before we are really have to rest.
I've got an idea. Let's stay out here.
Is that that must be some poisonous smoke or something. So let's listen to Alo's advice and not go inside, at least not yet. There must be a way to turn that shit off. Yeah, we can't picklock that one. The cannons are cold as ice and banded by angular patterns and prayers to Abaddon. Leave a request. This note is written in fine script. The lever for the artillery lift was broken again. I have been telling my men to be as careful as possible while using the lift, but it's difficult to keep your balance on the thing. One bad bump nearly sent a handful of them off the edge, and I would rather they break a lever to keep their balance than fall off. Unfortunately, it was a clean break this time. We'll need this lever as soon as possible. Scrolled across the bottom in thick ink is an additional note. If your men stopped taking up so much ammunition at a time, this won't be a problem. This will be the last lever you ever get. Next time you are just getting a rammer. Alright. Oh. Of course it was trapped. Dwarven lever. A lever you found in the West Tower. A malformed cork is attached to one end. I'm sure that we have to use it somewhere around here in this room. That's just my wild guess. Round shot smithery. Wait, weren't we inside here? Oh yes, of course we were. But why this place also seems to be filled with smoke and shit?
Just say the word.
Oh, so it isn't poisonous. But just in case, you're obvious.
My head is spinning.
Okay, it is
clear. I think I'm gonna vomit.
Okay, it is poisonous. All right.
A simple test.
Can't open that. But this place also has some smoke around here. And yet we are fine here. Well, I guess this place just isn't poisonous, and that's something else here. But now, we can't go there. There must be a key or something we can find to open that door. Well, let's check out this place first. Oh, another skull track. A few skull tracks, actually. Alright, this positioning is not the best possible. Use that, and where are we? We're all the way back there. That's not good. Alot, out of there. You. Then we go into fray. Use. Oh, you already used those. Well, to do that. You do that. Eder, where are you? You are there. All right. Knock this one down. Now, I think I want to summon a Consecrator Blight. Did that say that? Shit. Defenses to him. Heal him. Yeah, he's not doing very well there. Better knock this one down. Take out your sword and actually dominate that one. Get out, get out. Ah shit, he's stuck there, of course he is. Dominate. Ah, we can't. Shit. Shit. AoE heals.
Poison!
Hiravias is... He's not dead, I think. Yeah, no. He should be fine. Alright, so... Oh, what are these? Oh yeah, the killing bolt. This spell inflicts a heavy amount of raw damage to the target. Any non-spirit felled by the attack will summon a spectre under the caster's control. Yeah, use it on that one.
Hey, you're not good.
Nice, now we got a spectre. I wonder how long the spectre lasts. Maybe it's better if you Pallegina leave. And take out your gun.
Just say the word.
Stop attacking Pallegina already. Summon these worms. And then we go and attack these things here.
Just say the word.
Spectre, attack there. And then Eder, you go there as well. Spectre, attack something. Pallegina, get away. Oh, god damn it.
Get to our enemies!
Of course those guys could reach her. Of course they could.
Leave it.
But they're not dead. Their portraits are still there, so they're not dead. If they were dead, their portraits would disappear as well. Yeah, do that. If there's room.
The bar will be on.
We're gonna rest after this, so just use all of your spells. You too, Aloth.
Be on the seat.
Nice, I like this spell. Shame that it only has 2 usages.
Just say the word. Just say the word. Not a
Go on
problem.
around it. Like this. Alright, everyone. Back up. Yeah, Pallegina and Hiravias are in a
Just say the
shitty
word.
state right now. So we are gonna rest here now. What do we have here? Artillery lift notice. The artillery English sometimes. The artillery why is this so hard now? The artillery lift, there we go, and will be closed until further notice. The cogs are rusting and any failure in the mechanism could be catastrophic. Potion Master Andren is looking into patinating the cogs to make them weatherproof. Alright. Artillery. Yeah, that's how you say it. It's such a simple word. Now then, let's have a rest here and... I think damage reduction is better for you. And for you, Wilder in this case, damage reduction is fine for you, and for you as well. Yeah, I think the damage reduction is fine. I'm gonna give you Wilder as well. So let's rest here. There we go. Then there's this room we haven't checked out yet. Maybe there's a key. Or spiders. And those are those crystallized spiders, I think. Yeah, crystal eaters. Alright, so now... Buffs Pops, 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 pops for everyone. Pops for everyone. Good, and then this. Take out your sword. Use it on this one. We are... where the hell are we? There. Acolyte's Radiance. Then you use that.
Something.
Holy crap! Heal them. Heal everyone. Use that. God, jeez. Oh, we also got Acolyte's Radiance on this guy. Nice. God damn it! Why is Hiravius getting that much punishment right now? Well, he's no tank, so but still.
Yeah.
This affects allies as well. This one as well. What does this do? Firebug. Fearsome ball of fire bounces from enemy to enemy up to 8 times, causing burn damage. Well, let's try that. You use your whole... oh, well, already used your Holy Radiance. Well, fine. Attack something,
Just
please.
say the word.
Not get.
Just your mind.
Yeah, Aelot and Hiravia suffered a little bit more damage than I would have liked. And probably a level up. Nice.
Just say the word.
Let's pick up their spider legs and venom sacks. Spider legs and venom sacks. And it's so anything in here. Dwarven tome. There's some new spells here. You take it.
Just say the word.
Anything here? On the treatment and preservation of cannons. This page seems to be from some larger text. We now have a treatment. We now have a treatment to prevent our prized cannons from rusting outside. Potion Master Andron developed a solution that seals the metal, protecting it from cold air. We have transformed the old armory into a patination chamber, where we can heat the solution into a gas. As the gas suffocates the chamber, it will build up a hard coating on the cannons. After a few weeks, the cannons will be ready for the elements. However, we must be careful around the solution. One of the Andron's assistants scalded her throat just from breathing too close to the stuff. Yeah, I think it's that one room where Hiravius was about to get sick. The rest of the manuscript has fallen apart over time. Alright, interesting. Anything on you? Ah yes, so there's a key here. Cannon range key. Now, what was I going to do here? Oh yeah, let's give Prolvia her level. Stats and shit. So, if we put a second point here, we get received healing multiplier. So, received healing multiplier 2. We can't give her more points to athletics at this point. I think I'm gonna put a point to lore, so she can also use higher level scrolls. And now talents. Intense flames. Augments the power of the paladin's flames of devotion, increasing its damage. Untroubled faith. Modifies faith and conviction. The paladin's beliefs become more than just a sum of his or her own actions, negating reputations that negatively influence faith and conviction. Alright. Remember Rackham Field. Named for an infamous battle that claimed the lives of over 2,000 Bleakwalkers and 6,000 of their foes. The paladin's flames of devotion has additional corrode damage. I like the sound of that. But I'm wondering, should I pick a talent that makes us more that gives us more defenses against stuns and prone effects? So just thinking about that dragon. So defensives, let's see. Pulse will grants plus 10 will, mental fortress, plus 10 defense against charmed, terrify, frighten, dominate, and confuse attacks. This is also very nice. Body control, plus 10 defense against paralyzed, weakened, stunned, sickened, petrified, unstoppable, plus 10 defense against blind, stuck, prone, hobbled, and dazed attacks. I like this one, so let's pick unstoppable. And maybe I'll pick more defensive talents later when we get more levels.
Just say the word.
Alright, so I guess the only place where we can go to besides this one is this room here. So what do we have?
They use lifts like this at the Ozian bastions to hoist cannons. Carrying us should be little trouble, no?
So this is a lift. What is this? This slot looks like it's missing a lever. Ah, so this is where the lever goes. Fit a torch into the slot. Fit a primer into the slot. Fit the replacement lever into the slot. Yeah, let's do that. With a little maneuvering, it clicks into place. Your new level protrudes from the slot. Leave for now. And now Palestina got a level. Alright, nice. Alright, and for you, my dear. So if we give her bonus to survival, she gets 8. 7, 8. Received healing multiplier. Let's do that. And talents. Cradle lay on hands. Or should I... Oh yeah. Oh wait, these are talents, not abilities. Cradle lay on hands. Modifies lay on hands. 68 endurance over 5.8 seconds. Deep Fate. The intensity of the paladin's fate depends, granting them increased defensive bonuses to fate and conviction. I think I'm gonna pick her some defensive talents for her as well. I like this. Plus 10 defense against charmed, terrified, frightened, dominated, and confused attacks. Yeah, I like that. But at the same time, maybe I should give her unstoppable as well. Or maybe something from here after all. Acolyte's Radiance, we could get more AoE heals if we pick that. Well, let's give her more defense against weakened, stunned. Oh wait, the unstoppable one. Yeah, let's pick this just because of the dragon in the future.
Just say the word.
So she won't be able to stun us that easily anymore. What do we have here? The gearbox looks strangely empty, like it's missing a cog. Aha, alright. What about this chain? The chain is so rusted it barely moves. Maybe I need to get some lotion for that. And for here we need a cog.
I'm on it.
So we need 2 more items before we can use this lift. No, but I wonder, can we open this door? With that key we just found? Yes, we can. More... moon spider, that's new. What do we have here? Skull trucks. They look like white yetis or something though. Use that for now. And then you... What did this do? Blinding them, alright. It blinds them, that's nice. You better knock this one down. We attack this skull truck here. You attack the spider. And you buff everyone. Oh, there's more here. Oh shit. 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 Prolvia, come here after all, for a moment. For a short moment, so he can buff you as well. Use that. Knock this one down. What did this do? Those in the area of effect, so it affects allies too. I think. Well, use it around here. Heal me. And you... How big is this radius? Yeah, this affects allies too. Let's do that and see what it looks like at the very least. And you use that when you can. Oh shit. AoE heals. Second wind. Use that for AoE damage. Aloy, where are you? You are there. Alright, blind everyone. Knock this one down. What is this? The druid pulls the raw spiritual energy of nature together into the physical forms of 2 or 3 random oozes and slimes. Interesting. All unoccupied quick slots in the party are filled with wondrous nectar that can be consumed for combat bonuses and healing. Interesting. Weather the storm. The druid casts a powerful aegis against the forces of nature over his or her allies, granting large resistance to burn, corrode, freeze and shock damage. I actually find this interesting, so let's use that. Alright, and condemned your enemies. We are there. Let's take out our badass sword. And you... AoE heals for now. So now we got some oozes here. You go and attack there. Actually, attack this one here. Oh, look at that priest spell. This one is so badass. What was this again? The priest gains a supernatural glow as he or she is infused with power. Well, do that. We might as well. We can rest after this because we can pick up some. We found at least 2 camping supplies earlier, so we can pick up those later. I want someone to heal to runs, goddammit. Wololo. And now you, I don't know, turn into. Or should I? Are these guys are almost dying? So let's use that on them. You knock that one away. So chaotic, but I love it. What the hell is this? Durgan, since when did you get here? Well, whatever. Use that like this. I'm so smart. And you use some missiles here. Yeah, easy peasy, folks.
Just say the word.
There we go.
I'm
Now,
ready.
pick up all the ears. Because that's all
Just
they have.
say the word.
And some spider legs. Can we leave through here? Apparently yes. But before we do that... What else do we have here? Just a fine spear, nothing interesting. And some poor helmets. Ah, more spiders. Now we're just... I don't think I need to do anything here.
You better run!
Oh, attack! Attack! There we go.
Just say the word.
Now, what do we have here? Oh! A trap. A trap, of course there was. Oh! Vent pick. Unique stiletto. Interesting. So, damage is not really anything to write home about. The exceptional plus 8 accuracy plus 30 damage, 15% attack speed plus 0.3 to crit damage multiplier, plus 20% of hits converted to crits, 15% chance to cast Flames of Devotion on hit. Flames of Devotion, oh yeah, this is the Paladin ability. On hit or critical hit. Interesting. This stiletto was crafted shortly before the fall of Durgan's battery. In addition to its exceptional quality and the use of Durgan steel in its construction, it also features an enchantment that its previous owner used to ignite cannons and the occasional stove. Alright. So I guess I could give this to Winky, perhaps. So yeah, very nice find. Very nice find. Now let's put it to stash.
Yeah.
Now, what do we have here? More lonely spiders. Now pick up that spider leg, and something tells me that these things are trapped.
I can do that.
No, it's a lock. And we
A simple test.
can't even lockpick that thing. Difficulty 9 and he's at level 6. Entrance notes. Who knew a creature as disgusting as a diseased pudding could be so useful? Their ability to not only prevent metals from rusting but to remove rust entirely is astounding. I can only imagine what sorts of contraptions we can devise without having to worry about exposing iron into the elements. As always, I get ahead of myself. Finding these creatures is already a chore. Keeping them properly contained is nearly impossible. I was lucky to acquire what few I have. Alright. Parkrun Rust Dissolver. A small label on the side reads, Property of A. Torel, for use on rusted materials only. I found a solvent that might remove the rust on the lift chain. Aha, so we can use this on the chain thingy. Alright. But then we also need that... We need something for that.
Just say the
oh yeah,
word.
we needed a cock as well.
A simple test.
But I can't... God damn it. I really wish that I had Winky or Devil of Karok with me right now. But we can also go through here, I think. Well, let's do that. You peer through the hole and see a wide, sturdy parapet running along the wall. Several feet along the wall, you also see a broad crack. It appears to lead to another room. Look down. Wind whistles by your ears. The peak of the White March rises below you and continue into the distance. Well, send someone onto the ledge. Who will go? Palagina, Eder, Elot, Turanz, or Hiravius? I think Hiravius could possibly make it. Oh, you know what? Fuck it, let we go. You sidle across the ledge. You reach the crack in the wall. A noxious, eye-watering vapor seeps from within. Oh, it must be that whatever poison shit it is. Pass through the wall, or use a hammer and chisel to widen the crack. Or let us use might and pass through the wall, damn it. You pound on the wall. It's taxing work, and by the time the wall starts to give, your shoulder flares with pain. The ancient masonry crumbles away, and a stinging vapor rushes through the breach. You try to hold your breath, but you gasp a searing lungful of the gas as you climb to the ledge. fighting the strain of your muscles. Enter the room through the widened crack. You continue into the newly cleared room. Oh great, deceased pudding. We just read about those. So the poisonous gas or whatever it was has now left this entire room thanks to this hole here. Well, that's nice. Well, let's not go there. Let the pudding come to us. Come here, pudding. You use that though, and you might as well use this. Why not? Take out your pistol if you wanna shoot. And then we use this.
I'm ready.
And then destroy it. Oh hey, our space piglet came through all the way there. Our space piglet run around here, this way.
Yeah.
Maybe it's afraid of heights. What do we have here? Aha, this is the patinated cock that we need, I think.
Leave
Ready
it
for
to
the
me.
cannons, yes. More puddings, of course. Shame that we can't use this before combat, you know, just to buff our allies before the combat starts.
Just
oh well.
say the. Just say.
Alright, then, like this, you use that.
Say the word.
There, then you use that. Header, knock this one down, although I'm quite sure that they are immune to prone. Yes, well, whatever. Whatever. Use that. Go back to your sword. AoE heals, Holy Radiance. Oh, it was Second Wind. Wrong spell. Use this.
Just say the word. You better.
There we go. And that was everything from this room, I
I'm
take
on
it.
it.
These cannons are encrusted with thick, punked slime. It must be from those puddings we just killed. Alright, so we have explored this entire place, and we should have everything we need for this artillery lift. What do we have here? Okay. I wonder, what was that? Why did I have a green one here? Oh, whatever. Well, let's do this. The gearbox looks strangely empty, like it's missing a cock. Yeah, insert a new cock. You slot the new cock into place. The mechanism looks ready to run now. But not before we do this. The chain is so rusted it barely moves. Apply the Parker rust dissolver. You pour the contents of the vial into the chain. The solvent hisses as it trickles down, melting the rust into a slick brown puddle. The heavy chain quakes with movement. Good.
Just
now,
say the word.
Can we move this thing down? Your new lever protrudes from the slot. Pull the lever. The lift at last shudders into motion, lifting you toward the clouds. Oh, we are going up and not down. Alright. The lift makes slow, jouncing progress. It lurches every few feet, the rusted chains groaning like the dead. It comes to a trembling stop, and the entire platform swings precariously. A sharp metallic odor emanates from one of the winches. You hear screeching. At first you think it's coming from the winch, but then you realize it's coming from above. An enormous gold track swoops from the shadows. You feel the air from its passage as it swooshes past you, but before you can catch more than a glimpse, it's circling back, searching for you with ear-splitting shrieks. Rustling wings and heavy musk alert you to the presence of more of the beasts. As they close, the platform continues to sway and bounce. Make a stand in the center of the platform. Scatter to the edges of the platform and brace for an attack. Send someone to fix the winch. Make a stand in the center of the platform. That sounds good idea, I guess. The largest gold track dives for the middle of the lift. It screeches, turns to hisses as it spews sizzling acid across the platform. It scalds you. Your own scream rings in your ears and you smell burning flesh. Well, shit. The smaller skull tracks zip past in tire circles as they close. Meanwhile, the largest of the bunch is wheeling back, preparing for another attack. Scatter to the edges of the platform and brace for an attack. Well, let's try that. You split up and dash for opposite sides of the swaying platform. Aloth trips and the swinging motion sends Aloth tumbling towards the edge. Well, goddammit, Aloth! Aloth rolls over the side, but grabs the lip of the platform, barely holding on. Aloth calls for help as the platform tilts downward. Send someone to help Aloth. Hold on, Aloth! Toss a rope to Aloth. Send someone to help? Oh wait, why can't we go? I was about to send myself there, but I think Eder could do it the easiest, so let's send him. Eder races for the other edge of the lift, but Aloth grips falters. Well, goddammit. Aloth falls, screaming into the darkness. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me! You check your own footing and look back to the center of the platform, where the large skull truck is already descending. The beast dives forward, the middle of the platform, spewing acid. Most of it lands on the tiles, where it bubbles and sizzles, but you are caught in the spray. I hope Aloth didn't die there, because if he died, I'm gonna reload. The beast glides away and disappears into the shadows overhead. However, the smaller skull track land on the platform and advance toward you. Well, we kill them. Simple as that. Oh. Alright, an unexpected loading screen. But I really hope that Aloth is alive, because if he's dead, I'm gonna be pissed. Well, that's very... What the... Where the hell is Aloth? Can I check the map? West Tower Artillery Lift. I would really like to know whether Aloth is dead or not. You know what? Be right back. Okay, folks, I went to the internet to find out that whether Aloth actually died now just there, and yes, he did die. He did die there, and I fucked up. So you know what that means? I'm just gonna reload the latest autosave I had, because I simply don't want to, because I just want to beat this game with all of my companions alive. I just want to do that. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna reload the latest autosave and do that part again, and hopefully not get anyone killed this time. And we are back, folks. Yeah, I actually had to clear this entire level here again and kill all the same enemies over again. So it took me quite a while to get back here where we left off. But we are back here, and that's what matters. Now let's pull this lever, and this time let's make sure that Aloth or anyone else won't die this time. All right. Take 2. Now, make a stand in the center of the platform, or... Let's see, an enormous skull track swoops from the shadows. You feel the air from its passage as it whooshes past you, but before you can catch more than a glimpse, it's circling back, searching for you with ear-splitting shrieks. Rustling winds and heavy musk alert you to the presence of more of the beasts. As they close, the platform continues to sway and bounce. Send someone to fix the winch. I think it's... Let's try again and make our stand in the center of the platform. The largest skull track dives for the middle of the lift. Its screeches turn to hisses as it spews sizzling acid across the platform. It scalds you. Your own scream rings in your ears as you smell burning flesh. The smaller skull tracks zip past the entire circles as they close. Meanwhile, the largest of the bunch is wheeling back, preparing for another attack. Let's hold our ground in the center still. The big skull track plunges toward the center again, spraying it with acid. You howl in pain as it splashes you. The beast glides away and disappears into the shadows overhead. However, the smaller skull track lands on the platform and advances toward you. Alright, so no one died this time. There we go. Now everyone is here and no one has died. We should be fine. We should be totally fine. Buff everyone. But this yeah, not a big radius. Anything else that I could use to buff our allies? Let's just call some oozes and shit. As for you, Aloth, come here to the middle. To be safe, use that on that. And I wonder, should I change stances here? What does he have now? The fighter adopts a more conservative combat strategy, concentrating on locking down enemies that stray too close. The fighter increases his or her number of engagement targets to 3, but at the expense of deflection, or the fighter devotes all his or her energy to defending allies, lowering accuracy but increase the deflection of nearby allies. Alright. The fighter interposes himself or herself between incoming attacks and nearby allies. The final damage total of any attack against a nearby ally is cut in half, with the fighter taking the other half as raw damage. Let's try this. Guardian stance. And let's take our badass sword out at this point. Good. Then we use this. Maybe now we should use this. Well, let's do that. And probably, where are you? You are there, alright. Maybe you should use your Vrithian Flame at this point. And you use this. Reveal the vulnerabilities. Shit. AoE heals, please. Did you use this already? Yes, you did. Then dominate someone. Where are you anyway? You are there. Dominate this skull track. Shit. AoE heals to everyone, please. Wait, not that. Heal Aloth. Oh shit, you are not doing so hot either. Second wind. Jesus Christ, there's so fucking many of them. Use that. We can always revive one of them back. Summons an enormous infestation of venomous insect, dealing raw damage over time, reducing concentration and sickening anyone in their area effect. Oh, it hits allies too. Well, this should only attack enemies. That is of course if he doesn't die before that. This affects allies as well, so I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, let's do that. This is badass. And Eder, you are there. Try to knock this one back. Ah, shit. You have already used that. Yeah, you have. Actually, use that now. It's such a... This is a fucking chaos. I can barely see what's even happening here. Try to save Aloth with that. And Aloth, I want you to... Ah, this is single target. Nah, that's a bit too small AoE effect. Use... Oh, that's a fucking badass. Use that. Now, please. That hurt. That hurt a lot. To enemies, that is. Didn't you use this? Well, use it now. There we go, and then use this again. Holy fuck! Holy crap! They just fall down one by one like flies. Holy crap! This is glorious. I love this. We used a lot of powerful spells in this fight, but I think that was necessary. I already used your cat form.
Just say the word.
But holy fucking crap. That was glorious, I love that.
You're mine!
That was great. Well, now let's take all their ears. All their ears.
Can do.
Well, we still got 2 camping supplies and... Alright, what do we have here? Taxes collected, huh? Alright. And it looks like... where can we go from here? Oh, we have to pull the lever again. Apparently so, yes. Alright, let's go downward, or where we're going up, I don't know anymore, but before that I'm gonna save, just in case. There we go. Now, let's continue forward. Alright, and now we are west tower upper. Alright. But I think I'm going to end this episode here, because I've been playing for, feels like for 2 hours now or so. And, yes, we got 2 camping supplies left, but I think that we can take 1 or 2 more fights. We just need to keep Aloth safe. But other than that, I think that we can, yeah, we should be able to take 1 or 2 more fights before we are really have to rest. But anyway, so I'm going to end this episode here, and in the next episode, well, we are going to explore this area, this West Tower upper area here, and possibly complete the Ready the Cannons quest. And after that, well, I don't know what to do after that. It depends if we get any new quests. If we don't, then we most likely go to the Iron Flail fort and see what's going on there. But hey, we'll see. But now then, thank you for watching once again, and see you next time for more Pillars of Eternity, the White March.